the first ever Magdalene channeling experience. I'm super excited. Hi, everybody. So awesome that you're here. This is very fun for me. It's my favorite way to spend my time, playing an energy like this. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to go. I just want to read you the title that came through yesterday or 2 days ago, which is Magic in Nature, Awakening Your Soul's Connection to the Earth and Beyond. I'm very excited to learn more about that. So I cannot wait to dive in. So as we get into the space, just find yourself really comfortable. You know, generally the experience is meditative. So the more comfortable you are, the better, the more able to focus fully, make this your main focus, the better. So let's all take a deep breath together, exhaling all our air out. Inhaling. And letting that exhalation center you. Let the word center make its meaning known to you. So we're going to do another breath and feel centering taking place on the exhalation. Inhaling. Exhale. Center. Wow. I felt something different that one. All right. So from what I know, this, as it's the first one, it seems that we're going to receive a message, maybe a little class on nature, the magic of nature and our soul's connection. And here we go. Let's see how we go. I'm excited. So now we invite the energy of unconditional love to fill our space, the light of the Divine Mother to hold us as we welcome in Mary Magdalene to share about the magic of nature. Beloveds, I am here. Feel us now in a circle together, everyone in an equal position. Feel us now in this celebrational circle, celebrating our connection, celebrating our togetherness, celebrating our unique light that is love, celebrating this love that connects us to each other, that connects this circle, this space, this field of light that we put out now together. For truly our power is beyond what the mind and the eyes can see. And so in this power, in this playful connection, in this gathering, we celebrate this beautiful play of getting to know more of the magic and the mysteries of our experience on planet Earth. Walk with me for a moment. We're entering a forest. Our feet are stepping on brown leaves. It feels very inviting, very light, and very loving. As we cross inside and begin to be surrounded by trees. It's easy to breathe in here The trees fill us with fresh oxygen that supports these very fine body vehicles that we travel in here on Earth. We pause to take in a breath of this beautiful, pure air as it fills us with life force. And we notice the sun, its beams shining through the trees, creating patterns on the floor, noticing it touching our arms, our hands open to receive the sunlight, feeling the crisp and clean air around us, feeling the warm and golden sunlight shining into us. These two forces, air and sun, are always working with us, are always here for us to work with. Stay present to these two forces as we move into the woods a little further. Feeling the sun on different parts of our bodies, maybe on our head, our neck, our hand, the back of our hand, our foot, and noticing as we walk through. With each step, we continue to breathe in this clean oxygen of the tree's gift to us. As we feel our energy fields begin to expand, soften, relax, and open. As this occurs, there can be a more full exchange between the energies of air and sunlight into our bodies, and of course, between our light and love that emits off of us into the forest. And so in this beautiful exchange, we continue walking, and our awareness falls on our feet as one foot presses into the earth, and on the next step, the other foot presses into the earth. Each step providing an energetic communication between our body and Mother Earth. Feeling at each step how Earth rises up to us, lifts us to stand, supports our foot pressure, holds us up. And in doing this, all her energy comes upward and into our bodies. Step, 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 receiving her love, her support, and her nourishment. And noticing now as we continue taking step after step, that our light shines directly down into the earth, and she receives it like a blissful massage. Maybe like a cat receives a scratch behind the ears. Mother Earth receives each one of our steps. Step, step. Feel this receptivity and love as she welcomes your unique light, your unique energy. Meanwhile, the clean air continues to fill our lungs. The sunlight continues to energize our skin, penetrating through into our systems. And Mother Earth stays strong beneath us, holding us up. We have the three elements here of earth, of sun, of air, working with us all ways. And we can work with them all ways. As we continue stepping in this forest, we see a glistening pool up ahead. It's a pond, crystal clear, spring-fed, fresh waters moving through daily, surrounded by occasional blooming flowers and green everywhere. The sound of crickets gets louder and even a few frogs. It is truly an oasis of life as we begin to notice the air becoming more humid around this little body of water. The pond is big enough to reflect the sky and the trees and create a small clearing. As we get closer to the pond, we begin to sense the power of water. In our inner vision, we can see this water lifting up, rising up off the pond, transmuting into air itself. Process of evaporation is occurring. This process of transmutation is occurring all the time. And so, as we know, we breathe in this new air filled with water particles and receive this water into our bodies now. Feeling an extra sense of the watery energy. Water, the blood of life, the universal elixir, solvent of all. We feel the water's presence beckoning us closer, and knowing it is safe with such a gentle slope, we dare to approach the edge of the pond. It is dry all the way to the edge. Beautiful, strong dirt and leaves support us as we kneel down and let our hands touch this holy elixir. Now feel the exchange occurring with the waters of the earth and your own light. For here, you are receiving the cleansing energy of water, the neutralizing power of water, the soberizing, present-inducing water. Here now, feeling the temperature on your hands. Maybe moving your hands through it a little to feel the sensation of this water, this amazing substance that is the source of life. And as you receive this life energy that water holds, you also sense water receiving your energy. Notice how your light easily shines through your hands into this pool. How you can sense this pool receiving with joyous giddiness your unique light. This pool opens its heart to you as it pulls in as much energy as you wish to offer, and receives it joyously and gratefully. Inhaling to feel water's presence in our bodies, water's power for our lives, and exhaling to feel our presence for this water, our gifts we give it now. Truly, None of us has the same light. And water knows this and eagerly absorbs our uniquenesses. We clasp our hands in prayer and bow to the water before standing up and backing away a little from the pool so we can take in this glorious place on earth. A mystical pool inside of a mystical forest with sun illuminating the particles of water, turning into mist in the air. The earth supporting our feet, the fresh oxygen provided constantly by the trees. As we know the experience of the exchange here now. The exchange of our energy with the air around us, and the exchange of air's life force with our bodies. The exchange of the sunlight's generous gift as we pull into ourselves its energy, and the exchange of our unique light with the sun, the channel, cosmic connection. The exchange of our bodies with the earth. Feeling now earth rising up, absorbing, receiving this strength, this nourishment, and this steadfastness. And the exchange of our energy as light waves moving down into the earth as she gratefully receives. The exchange of water's clarifying presence as we receive it into our bodies. And the exchange of our own unique power as it folds forward and flows into the water. These four elements are at work with us always. And these four elements we can work with always. Knowing this, how might you play with the forces of nature? Knowing this, how might you receive more from these healing, loving, powerful forces? You may enjoy speaking directly with each force. Hello, Earth. I am here. Hello, air. I feel you. And continuing a conversation, a playful session together, maybe asking questions of how you can support or be supported by the particular element. You may know, for it is truth, that these elements are healing. And you may have a body that needs something. Perhaps you feel pain in your back. This is a beautiful time to call upon one of the elements, or all of the elements, to be present with you here for the healing that is necessary. For example, you could call upon the earth, the stable, steady, force-filled planet of love, to provide you that sensation in your own body, stable, steady, strong, and easy. And again, you may ask Earth how she can help with your back pain. This is a playful and practical example, but there are many, many ways to work with these forces. Over time, you will notice that these forces will strengthen. For as you strengthen your attention to them, so too will strengthen your abilities to work with and work together. Be present with this joyful play. Of course, if you do nothing but know these forces are there supporting you, this too is perfect. This too is in balance. For each of us have interests. Each of us have passions, divine desires, divine inspirations that guide us in directions. And your direction may call you to a different area of attention. And this is beautiful. Trust. Trust where you are drawn. And trust if one of the elements draws you more than another. Perhaps this element you focus wholly on. Constructing your relationship. One other way to play here is to consider these elements as divine beings, angels, wise ones, or even great teachers, and spend a little time each day learning from them. This can be as simple as looking out the window for 5 minutes, calling upon your favorite element to teach you what it is you see, or walking outside and being present to what is outdoors and asking your element, angel, teacher, to be present with you. There is much to do here. And if you have any questions, ideas, thoughts, desires, ponderings, or playful suggestions, do share these inside the worldwide Magdalene Sisterhood. This group is a place for us to share our unique and wise perspectives, to fortify ourselves, to come together and know what we know is real. What we know will one day be known by all. Yet we are here to make this happen, to bring truth forward again, truth that everyone feels in the body, truth that the elements teach us daily, hourly, in all moments, the truth that is undeniable. And so, remembering our scene in the woods, we turn in all directions to take it in. One more time. A gentle breeze blows across. The rustling leaves above are heard. Birds are present. The sunlight is decorating the landscape like fine art. We feel all the elements at once begin to charge us, begin to power us. Breathing in this beauty, breathing out your beauty. Breathing in this beauty, breathing out your beauty. Truly often in beautiful nature scenes, we forget our own beauty. Truly, it is seen by all of nature every time. Your gratitude is felt by nature every time. Know this. Know that so much more is happening than is seen by the eyes. You can imagine that nature is truly bending and bowing to you when you are present. Finally, now, we let this scene support us as we expand our vision beyond our personal body perspective. We are going to go beyond this body that we're in and begin to take in the scene from a wider and wider lens. Panning upwards and back, you can see yourself standing in the forest. You can begin to see higher up in the trees. Panning back further, the pond is easily visible. The tops of the trees are now becoming visible. You pan back and all you see is beauty. Beautiful green, beautiful blue. As you pause in this expanded state, here, larger, beyond your body, how do you perceive the four elements now? Earth, air, sun, water. There is no right answer. It is just another way to experience these elements. Moving outside of the physical body into a more expanded state. Are you able to feel the air, the sun, the water's presence, the earth's presence? Playfully notice that outside of the body, you have a wider perspective and you have a wider playground. Perhaps you might find it fun to become earth for a moment, noticing your density, your dirt, the roots inside you, the vast amount of weight you can support. Or perhaps you want to try out what it is to be air. What is it like to be the wind? Flowing, playing, dancing with the leaves. Or perhaps you want to experience sunlight in this new way. What does a sunbeam feel like to become? What does it feel like from the tip that touches the forest floor to the part that touches the sun? What does this light teach you? Or perhaps you want to become the pond, that water, living water fueled by the spring deep beneath the earth, letting that fill you, feel you, moving in its way, cool, clearing. Beyond the body, we are always able to play. Beyond the body, you may notice different levels of sensation or perhaps different level of relaxation. Beyond the body is safe. It is a way to play in the vastness of your own love that you are. And so, knowing this is accessible to us in any moment, we relax, we become smaller and merge again with our physical bodies standing in the forest, easily, effortlessly coming back in and bringing all the gifts of the expanded state with us. Feeling our feet connect to the earth again, noticing that connection is very open. The energy of my body easily traveling into the earth, and the energy of earth easily traveling upward into my body. I am one with nature. I am one with the four elements. I am one with the love of all that is. For truly, all of these are love. Beginning to find the direction back out. We walk easily, filled with light, filled with new life force, new energy, out towards the edge of the forest where we began. Step, 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 taking in the last gifts of this beautiful space. We find ourselves right where we began, and we turn around to honor this forest and all the wisdom it has within. And now, letting the scene disappear from your inner vision, find yourself here and now in your space. Truly, there is much to learn from the four elements of nature. There is much to learn about our personal interaction with the four elements of nature. This playful visualization that we just experienced was to open some pathways of connection for you to play more any way you want, any way you are called, any way that sparks your inner desire. For truly, when you spend time in these places, when your attention goes to this kind of play or practice, the vibration created is a blessing to mankind. Notice your vibration now in this space, in this moment. You are blessing all of humanity. This is a tangible effect, this wave that pulses outward off your body now, that is felt by the planet, that moves beyond the walls of your room and out into culture around you. And the many of us now gathered is exponentially brighter. For truly, where two or more come together, it is far beyond 1 + 1, but an exponential effect of light, of this high vibration. So I bow to you I deeply honor you for taking this time to place your attention on such things. I see you, each and every aspect of who you are, and all is good. For truly there is nothing beyond the love that you are, that you are. I celebrate our circle now. I celebrate this light we have created by playing in this energy together. I honor you all, and I receive your light. My deepest gratitude and my greatest love. Ahom.